8 shocking truths about music you've never heard. Hit subscribe and dive deeper into the unknown. 1. What happens if you listen to the same song on repeat for 24 hours? Your brain starts predicting the beat. Dopamine floods your system. Like a drug, you feel euphoric or completely annoyed. Some even hallucinate. It's called earworm fatigue. The song gets stuck, even when the music stops. 2. What happens if you only listen to sad music? Your brain lowers serotonin. Your heart sinks with slower rhythms. Some feel comfort. Others spiral into sadness. Too much, and you risk emotional numbness. Music heals, but too much sorrow. It might reopen wounds you forgot. 3. What happens if you play classical music to plants? What happens if you play Mozart to your plants? Studies say they grow faster. Sound waves stimulate movement. Classical music calms them. Heavy metal? It stresses the leaves. Your playlist could grow your garden. 4. What happens if you play music while sleeping? Your brain doesn't fully rest. It listens even in dreams. Heart rate slows, but memory gets disrupted. Certain frequencies may hack your sleep cycle. It's soothing but risky. 5. What happens if you can't feel music? Some people can't feel music. No chills, no emotion. It's called musical anhedonia. Their brain skips the dopamine. The song plays but nothing happens. For them, music is just noise. 6. What happens if you listen to music too loud? Over 85 decibels damages hair cells in your ears. Your brain starts ignoring sounds. Even speech. Tinnitus may begin a permanent ringing. Some lose hearing forever. And the worst part, you don't feel the damage until it's too late. 7. What happens to a musician's brain? It lights up like fireworks. Both hemispheres sync. Memory, emotion, coordination all activated. Years of practice reshape the brain. They don't just hear music, they become it. 8. What happens if music was never invented? No lullabies, no anthems, no beats. We'd lose a universal language. Our brains would wire differently. Emotions would feel ... muted. No dance, no rhythm, no unity. A world without music would be silent, but also deeply lonely. Don't try these 5 things with your body. The last one will surprise you. 1. What happens if you stop sleeping? Your brain starts to shut down. Hallucinations, memory loss, and eventually, death. 2. What happens if you hold your breath too long? CO builds up. You pass out. Your body takes over. You breathe whether you want to or not. 3. What happens if you cut off blood flow to your arm? It turns blue, numb. Then, tissue death, and if too long, amputation. 4. What happens if you never blink? Your eyes dry out. Vision blurs. Corneas crack. Eventually, blindness. 5. What happens if you don't poop for a week? Toxins build up. Pain grows. Your intestines swell. And yes, it can kill you. Don't eat these 5 things until you know this. 1. What happens if you eat 100 bananas in one day? Too much potassium equals hyperkalemia. Your heart might stop. Literally. 2. What happens if you eat raw meat? Bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli attack. Your stomach may not survive the battle. 3. What happens if you drink a gallon of milk in 1 hour? Your stomach explodes with gas and diarrhea, and you'll probably vomit before you finish. 4. What happens if you only eat carrots? Your skin can turn orange. Literally, it's called choroidinemia. 5. What happens if you eat moldy bread? Some molds are toxic. They can cause hallucinations, food poisoning, or worse, your stomach may not survive the battle. Thank you for watching.